Hey everyone, I am Jen Sorensen. Welcome back. And you know what they say, life is a highway. We're cruising down Route 66 and we are going to join Mr. Lightning McQueen because in today's Pixar soap series video, we are doing a nod to Cars. Yes, we are doing Cars, and this is one of the other videos that we are doing this month where we're not doing our typical solid bottom half and drop swirl on top. We're doing something a little bit different to kind of represent how fast Lightning McQueen goes. Yeah, we want to do something a little bit different, a little fun, and I think that's what we've achieved, but you be the judge of that. Let's jump in, see how this is made, and we'll come back here to see the finished result. You know, they say life is a highway, and that's kind of what we're going to go down in today's video. All right, we've got our lye water in. Let's pulse this up quickly so we can get to making Mr. Lightning McQueen. All right, let's see how this is coming together. I think I want it done just a tad more. Perfect. Alrighty-roo here. We go with this. I'm gonna take my stick blender off and put it on this paper towel here. And we're gonna do something a little different. I'm kind of at a point now where I wanna do a few different things with these soaps instead of the typical what we've always done. I only have 2 of these types of containers, so we're getting those and our usual. We're gonna do with Lightning a few different drops to make it look like some of the accent colors on him. And then he will be primarily, a little bit more in here, primarily red. So we're gonna kind of channel some of him in just himself in general. So primarily one, we are doing Trial by Fire red is going into the main container here. By far the best red. I've done several of them. Love this pure red, which is what I really want for this. This is also going to kind of look, I'm hoping to be a little like flame-like in a way. I don't know, we'll see. So we've got a yellow. This is a combination of tennis ball breaker and taxi cab. We'll put that in here. So we've got this yellow going in there. And these are all gonna be drops, which again, I'm hoping is gonna be a little flame-like. We've got orange, which is tangerine dream, and then whatever the neon is. So it's a combination because I want them to be nice and bright. We'll get that in there. And then we are going to finish it off with a little bit of activated charcoal here. So this, the tires, I didn't go for the white wall tires. I thought about it, but I also thought this would be really fun, like flame-like type soap. All right, I have a pomegranate fragrance oil here that I'm going to disperse into the soap here. And I really should have looked up how this fragrance oil behaved. That probably would have been smart to do first. But we're just going along with it and we'll see what happens. Because this is going to be a drop swirl, I think what I'm going to do is just start with my whisk first. Let's see how this just comes together right away. I don't know. Ooh. This smells bright and fruity and fantastic. Yeah, this is coming together nicely. I don't know if I'm going to need to do anything here with it. So we've got that. I'm gonna get my smaller whisk now for these because I also did not go lightest to darkest. That's a great bright neon yellow, racing stripe yellow, I would say. That's good. How's this orange? I am liking this so far. This is gonna look almost like a campfire. Like I could have done something that was a little like fiery, bonfire-ish. That's a good black so far. I think these colors are pretty spot on. They're very liquidy, which I don't hate. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do a quick pulse of each of these, very quick. I can get this out of the way. We're going to do a very quick pulse. We're going to go lightest to darkest. And then we're going to do a pour. So, good. Just a little bit. Orange. Good. That's all we need. Get rid of this whisk here. Whew, yes. Good. Okay, liking that. And now for the black. Okay, we do not need this immersion blender anymore. There we go. All right, get rid of that. Get myself another. I'm gonna keep these whisks off to the side in case I need them. Let's do that. We're gonna grab our mold here. I was saying the reason I went with pomegranate is pomegranates are nice and bright red, and I thought that would be nice for this soap. So I decided to go with the red here. And also I had it on hand and didn't need to purchase more because I wanted to make a pomegranate soap. So again, I figured that was a good enough reason. Why not? All right, I'm just scraping down the side of this here. All right, there we go. We're gonna start with the red and then we're gonna pour. We're gonna put a good amount in of the red, there we go. This is still very liquidy, which is fantastic. This is gonna be a really nice drop. I think I'm going to start with the yellow here. Trying to decide what I wanna do. Well, I know I wanna do the drop swirls. It's just a matter of start with the yellow. And I'm going down with 3. My goal is probably to do about 2 passes of each is what I'm thinking. I think that'll be enough. All right, that's good. Yeah, I think 2 passes of each color. We'll do black here. Yep, and then I've got just enough for another pass of each. We'll do red. Yes. I love when you can start to see little bits of the color because you just never know how this is swirling when that happens. Now I think I'm going to do the orange. And then I'm going to save whatever I've got here for the top. Now let's do the black. I'm mixing up the order this time around, just because I want the colors to be dispersed a little different. All right. Yeah, I love how you can just start to see the colors. I'm gonna do a little bit of red because I have plenty of it still. Oh, these colors are gonna be fantastic. Yep, I am loving this so far. You know what I'm kind of thinking now? Is I'm wondering if a hanger swirl might be good for this. I'm like super duper hesitant to do it though because I love the drop swirl. And I like, this is so liquidy, it's not gonna build up. And it's almost runneth over on the top here. So what I think I'm going to do is just kind of get a little bit more of some of these colors here. Try and get them over the top. And this is literally just like, let's get a few colors here. You can already see it overflowing a little bit. I just want this top to be a little interesting. You guys know me by now. I like an interesting top. All right. I don't think I'm going to add any more of the black to the top looking at it. Maybe, I don't know. Definitely want a little bit of this yellow here. This smells so like bright and fruity. I love this pomegranate. I have a pomegranate champagne that I'm excited to use sometime. And I have an idea of who that's going to be, what character. All right, this is enough because it's overflowing. What I will do is I will grab my, I'm just gonna grab one of these toothpicks here to, not toothpicks, popsicle sticks, wipe it off to do a swirl. Ooh, this is definitely giving me some flame vibes, but it's also reinforcing the fact that I'm glad I didn't do a hanger swirl because I think it could have gotten too muddy on the inside. Yeah, good call here. Yeah, otherwise this would have been very muddy. Okay, that's all we're going to. Do I want any sort of glit? Yeah, I want gold on here. Just to like piston cup. Gold piston cup right on top. Come on out. Yes, this is what I want. Gold piston cup right on top here. Exactly what we need. Yeah, I think you guys are really going to like how this one smells. I mean, I like how it smells. It's fun. And think that's enough gold? I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Except I can't wait to see what it looks like when we cut into it because I literally have no idea how this is going to look. It's gonna be a mystery, but that's what's fun about this, for sure. Where is my, here it is. Like I lay everything out ahead of time and just not there. And I don't think I ever finished my sentence. I'm gonna pour my extra stuff here into some of my cupcake molds, silicone molds, so that I can have some samples for you guys. So I'm gonna do that, let this harden so I can move it. This is probably driving, or maybe it's just driving me crazy. It may just look like the granite, but I had a little black spot there. And then I will cut into this tomorrow so you guys can see what it looks like. All right, this top looks kind of fun. The side, this is gonna be a mystery. So let me, I just realized, showed you this, I didn't even get my cutter out. Fortunately, it's not far behind. I really need to invest in that multi-bar cutter, but maybe soon, maybe in the new year. All right, I'm going to slice open and take just a tiny piece off. Keeping my hand here because you guys know I like to hide that so that the first cut is a surprise. And I don't look. The only thing I do is I look to see if it is lined up for the right measurement. All right. Oh, that is very flamey, very lightning, very kind of, it's my cat scratching the rug. Misty. All right, I kind of love this. This just has, look at that. Like, how fun is that? Yeah, if you haven't been able to tell by now, I'm a little squirrel. But whatever. This is so fun. There's that like bright yellow there. The orange is a little subtle. I think because this was also liquidy, that pomegranate stayed really nice. And I enjoyed that, but wow. You got the gold on top for the piston cup. And then just look at these different colors. This is fun and very different. You know, I was debating, did I go in with the hanger swirl to kind of mix it up? And I'm so glad I didn't, because then it would have looked really muddy. When I show you in the camera, and I'll show you with the next one, the yellow looks really bright and stands out, but in person, that orange stands out quite a bit too. So it's not like, oh, there's that little bit of yellow and then that's all you see. It does look pretty balanced in real life, which I will do that for you, which is exciting. All right, I am so glad I did something a little bit different this time, because I think it paid off. And I'm just looking, maybe. I was looking to see if I had a few glycerin rivers. It's hard to tell, but honestly, with this style, it just works, whatever ended up happening. So I love it. I will check in with you in a few weeks to see exactly how this cured, but I am super duper excited. All right, what do you think? I love how like wispy and just kind of out there this turned out. It's just very fun. It kind of feels like flames shooting from behind a race car, or, you know, for the race cars that have the flames painted on the side, it just has that feel to it. The pomegranate smells fantastic. It does remind me a little bit of the cherry scents, like the leader of the club for Mickey Mouse, and a little bit of the amaretto, which has a cherry almond scent to it. But in general, I really like this. What do you guys think? Do you like this? And I need to know, are you a racing fan? You know, there's a lot of sports out there. Do you like racing, or do you just prefer to watch cars? I'm the first. I prefer to watch cars versus racing, and I will take watching Lightning and Mater and all of them over anyone else. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Get out there, create something beautiful. I will see you guys real soon for the final video in this Pixar soap series.